Alright, 14 tiers down, 93% complete. That leaves us with one final tier, 3 events to complete for 10 extra gold and this beautiful Ferrari 500 TRC, or skip for 25 gold, right? No, we're not skipping. I will start with head-to-head Dubai Grand Prix, single lap. Yes, the car is in critical condition, but that's a-okay for head-to-head, I think. Of course, we get the very picturesque twilight setting here, always, for Dubai Grand Prix race. And here we go. And when you're in critical condition, you will always be left behind in this main straight. But that's alright. We'll catch up to them in these corners. Maybe we should stay behind. We could overtake. Maybe we should overtake. I know, being indecisive here. And let's see, why does Dubai feel familiar? That is because it is currently the venue for this week's weekly time trial tournament. That's why. Alright. This car, of course, behaves quite differently than the J50, which is, I think, most fast racers' choice for this week's event. So perhaps this car is a good way to, I don't know, is it a good way to learn with a slower car? That car is so slippery. You know, of course, if you don't own any of the cars, this week's loaner for weekly time trial is Ariel Atom 3.5, I believe, which I am trying on unupgraded, the stock, and it's very difficult to climb up the ranks in that car. So we'll see. We'll get that video up soon for this week's weekly time trial on a loaner video series, just to show that even if you don't own any cars featured in any of the limited, not limited time series, but weekly time trial, you can still start to accumulate gold. As long as you don't spend any of that, you win. Just focus on the, time trials. All right, 231. Not exactly anything to write home about, but that's not the point here, of course. The point is to win those gold trophies. All right, so that is one of the final 3. So now 95% complete. Skipping cost is 20 gold, 10 of which will be getting back if you do decide to skip for whatever reason, but we're not doing that. Moving on, we got endurance at the 24-hour circuit. Let's see what kind of dismal distance we're gonna have to cover. Ooh, 6.0, that is longer than I had anticipated. I thought I'd been bot training, but seems somewhere that didn't work out. Not that 6 is gonna be all that difficult. 6 kilometers should be definitely very, very doable. But, you know, if you've been bot training properly, you should be getting close to like 1 or 2 kilometers for the distance to cover. But you know what? That's okay. Don't mind driving this car. I just want to win it though. That's of course where I'm getting less than patient. Okay. We'll need a few overtakes, but more so we need to overtake just so that we don't get stuck behind these slower cars. That's just annoying, you know? Alright, I think that should be all the overtakes I'm gonna need. Certainly hope that's all I need. Let's see what kind of top speed we can get here down Mulsanne Straight. 221, 222, 227, 8, 230. We get to hit 240. No, not really, at least not while your car's in red. 234 is about as high as I was able to get it. And don't want to crash here. And of course the second Mulsanne Straight after the first chicane, not as long, so generally the top speed here at 24-hour circuit is set during that first sector of the Mulsanne Straight. But more importantly, here's the 6 kilometer mark with some 20 seconds left to spare. So we'll just keep on going, just in reverse. How about it? Go. All right. So that is good enough for yet another gold trophy here, which leaves us with just a single last gold trophy to win the car. There it is. So now 97% complete, and skipping cost is actually same as what you'll get back. Look at that. Anyway, it's gonna be triple lap Monza road course, so it's gonna be a bit longer race with a PR requirement 20.8, which you can get there once again by getting 3 upgrades across the board. For how much did it cost? 153 gold or something like that. So let's hop in and wrap this limited time series up and see if we can add this beautiful classic Ferrari into our garage here. Man, this car really begging to be customized, but unfortunately we don't have that option with Ferraris anymore. Alright, here we go. Starting in that last place, 22nd. And first chicane, here we go. A little bit of bumping. coming out in 11th place through the first chicane, and this guy is going way off track for absolutely no reason, which opens the door for me to claim 10th place. Climbing up the ranks here, and the next chicane we should be able to gain a few more ranks. 7th place, but couldn't hold on to it for very long, but that's what the next corner is for. There we go, 5th place now. Take the inside, a little bit of skidding. Slight oversteering, right? Right. Here we are, 4th place. Whoa, totally blew that one. I guess I need to brake at some point, huh? Alright. We've got a couple of more laps to go still. That's plenty, right? JKR in 5th place, right on my tail. As I lost, of course, all my momentum. And I messed up a scary curve. And Parabolica, not much better. At least I stayed on track that time. Alright. Should I let JKR pass? Yeah, we'll let him go. That's alright. Whoa, I didn't say you can go too, Granger. Alright. A little bit of scratching on the side. Back in 4th place. But once again, we got that JKR, our Belgian opponent, right back on my tail again, as I have no pickup on this car. Wow, that is a terrible line. Come on. Fourth place. Can we come out? There we go. 3rd place. Much better exit. And this time, I need to remember to brake earlier. There we go. I think we got it. Now, we close the gap, which is kind of important if I want to win, right? Alright. But... alright, Parabolica better. Just gotta make sure that you brake early. I know. I think the problem is that because we're not moving very fast, because the top speed of this car is kind of limited, especially when you're running in critical condition. You know, I think I can brake later, but of course I need to be reminded that this car's PR is pretty low. Only reason why it feels grippy at times is because we're not carrying as much speed, but when we do, I gotta be careful to make sure that I brake early. You know, technically the grip on this car isn't that high. There we go, that's better. 3rd time. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, got a little too carried away upon the exit. I gotta catch up to Oddly, the leader, before hitting the straight, but it's not looking too promising, but okay. I think I got a better break than Oddly. As long as I'm doing better than my opponents, right? And I should be able to overtake through S's. There we go. Stay on track, stay on track, stay on track. There we go. And now I just need to defend my place, because if I lose my place, I don't think I'll be able to catch back up. Alright, to brake about there, halfway through that rumble strip on the left, and go flat out from this point on to bring on home the win. Gold trophy. Uh-oh. But maybe not so fast. Oddly still catching up. But just enough. Right. Saved by the finish line. Oh, that was a good final race, actually. A bit more competitive. There we go. Still got the best lap time. We'll get the car serviced. And there we are, the final gold trophy. 100% complete for 10 extra gold and some 40,000 racing dollars. And more importantly, beautiful, brand new Ferrari 500 TRC. I guess it's not brand new, we've been racing it for some time, and it is technically from 1957. But, you know what I mean. Unlocks the bonus series, vintage track classics, and pro section of your career. There we go. So hopefully, you guys enjoyed my playthrough here. And yeah, that's it for this series. So take care and thanks for watching. Over and out.